Do you have kids, or do you want, do you want to have kids?
I don't have kids right now. I just got a dog, and that's kid enough for me right now.
Well, let's go.
Maybe in the future,
Yeah.
kids,
Maybe.
but not right now. I want to have kids, but I don't want to put myself, my partner, and my future children into a situation where it's not going to be ideal.
Yeah.
And so I'll wait until the time is right for me, financially, emotionally, physically, and
Yeah.
all that.
If you had a son, what type of man would you want him to be?
If he doesn't play rugby, there's going to be a problem. Just kidding. I don't know. So this is it's a deep question, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
It's if I have a child and they watch this later,
Dude, that's exactly what I was thinking as well.
you know?
At first, I'm like, I want him to be responsible. I want him to do this, I want him to do that. And then the other day, I'm just like, I just want him to be happy. I want him to be happy. I want him to be able to look at himself and just be proud of who he is, what he's doing. That's good enough,
I agree. I mean, that kind of takes the thoughts right out of my head and puts them into your mouth. So you've taken the words right out of my mouth. Just be responsible. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. No, what I think actually the most important thing is just be respectful to other people. I've lived my life off of give respect and get respect. I've messed up and have slighted someone at some point, I'm sure. And so if they're not homies with me later, sure, that's fine. But the important thing is to always just put your best foot forward and just be respectful. I learned that from Scarface. Yeah, it's all about the respect because then you get power and money and stuff like that.
What's your opinion of man's pursuit of legacy?
Legacy.
Yeah, legacy. What you leave behind. What does your life mean? What do you want people to think about your life? And
For my own legacy. I mean, I think that's a natural pursuit for literally everyone, men and women. You kind of just want to be thought of in a nice way. When I was a young, reckless man, I thought either fame or infamy, right? Not really infamy, but it's fun to say. Realistically, this is gonna get a little bit nihilist, but we're all just gonna die, and in 2 generations, will our life mean anything? For a lot of people, it won't, man. For a lot of people, it is actually meaningless. And so, to have a legacy, I think that's kind of a nice thing to say that, yeah, you've left a footprint on the world and it's shaped other people's lives, and hopefully it's for the better. So, I think legacy would be cool.
do you have a legacy you want to leave behind?
It's hard because when I was really young, I always really liked explorers, and everything's already been explored. I mean, if I could relive my life, I'd be David Attenborough.
Cool.
That dude is such a G.
That's pretty good.
But I have my life, so what legacy would I want to leave behind? I probably will be forgotten 2 generations, to be honest with you.
Probably been forgotten in 1.
Yeah, man. I'm no one actually gives a fuck right now. My legacy, dude, I'm gonna take my femurs, I'm gonna take them out of my body and then sharpen them into blades and then put them on top of a mantelpiece and then pass them down generation to generation. So there'll be these crazy bone blades above the mantelpiece, and that's gonna be my legacy. I don't know. I guess I'm still kind of figuring out my place. I'm still kind of I'm figuring out what I want to be dedicating my life to and to make a difference. So that I think a lot of that will open up to me in the next maybe 10 years, and that's where I'll be able to answer that question better. Yep.
Do you feel that you've learned the life skills that should be passed on?
As dumb as it is to say, one of my life lessons definitely comes from Boy Scouts, and that's be prepared. That has worked out for me in countless instances. Just be prepared. And that can relate to your studies, your work life, your relationship life, the way you conduct yourself in all aspects of life. Be thoughtful, be prepared, and be that's essentially just saying be vigilant. And then number 2, Just don't be a dick. Was that life lessons?
Yeah, that was life lessons.
Yeah, all right, yeah, just don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
No, I don't know. I don't know if that.
Fair enough.
I don't know that that's really something that I have to learn from myself being a dick. It's the way that you you can learn from other people's demise and from how other people treat you. And so like, you know, you only have to be bullied a couple of times to know don't be a dick, right? And everyone gets bullied, so nobody likes it. I'm not talking about bullies specifically, but like just as an example, nobody likes the dude who's a fucking asshole. So just be nice and be prepared and don't be a dick. Yeah.
Hashtag save the stiffy.
DBD. DBD, save the stiffy.
Don't be a dick. What's something you would tell a younger version of yourself?
Younger version of me. I would just say like, just do you, man. I don't know, like, I'm pretty content with what I got going on in my life right now. So I don't think I would tell myself to do anything like necessarily differently. Just enjoy the moment. Because there's so many instances that I look back on my past where the days just go quick.
Yeah.
You know? I've done a lot of fucking cool things. I'm like pretty well traveled. I've been all over the fucking world. I've had crazy experiences. I've done a lot of bullshit in my life, and I've done a lot of cool shit in my life. I've been a dick, and I haven't been a dick. I was prepared for things. I wasn't prepared for things. But at the end of the day, there's some parts of the story that I could have like slowed down a little bit more and stopped and smelled the roses and really had taken in a couple different moments. So just take your time and live for the moment.
What do you think an older version of yourself would say about today's you?
Don't be a dick. Today's version of me, I don't know. That's for an older version of me to say. Don't know. The older version of me would say, "Go get your knee scanned."
Dude, 100%. Man.
Start doing physio for your knee right now. That's what an older version of me will say.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Hey.
Dude, or I'll be like the Bionic Man.
Dude,
I'll be upgraded. He'll probably be like, just cut it off now.